Stuffing the rest of my jeans. Stuffing the rest of my jeans. Stuffing the rest of my jeans. All that I do, I do for the team. Look at my watch, my rings. Look at my watch, my rings. Look at my watch, my.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the state of Maryland. Look who's leading the Raise Hail chant. None other than RG3, Robert Griffin III, as we close in on kickoff at Northwest Stadium, just outside of the nation's capital. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from... From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They would love to have this kind of success on the ground in this one. 18 yards to begin the game.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Not much. Second and long coming up.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line.
Christian Barmore on the stop. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. On play action, Daniels rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 35 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Pushed out to his left. And he is finally going to be tracked down. That's a big loss.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Yeah, we bring it back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind-blowing, it's a classical part. Exam rock and hip-hop and the Trinity spark, yeah. It's the way that
That'll bring up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is hard. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. What a big play there for New England. A gain of 48. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will take a 14-6 lead.
Commanders 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
14-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodies his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back.
A big hole to the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move back to within 1.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Commanders 13. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th down. In motion goes Dobbs. On play action, here's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jason getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, New England.
1st down, Patriots.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll go play action with May. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They are facing a 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
May's pass complete.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Past midfield, and he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A bit of an odd decision. They go play action on third and long. That's not typically an area that you see a lot of play action used. There's really no threat of run, and all it did was give that defensive front enough time to get home and likely put an end to this drive.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there, and it'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on third down is May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They're going. It's May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Pillar.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Christian Barmore on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up
From the
second
46.
and 9.
Here's second down and 9.
Line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line. And down he goes.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up third and 15.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down. They'll throw with Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And this is not going to get the job done. Not by a long shot. Well short of that line to gain. They have turned it over on downs.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On play action, Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Raymond Jones. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on the 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Good running there, gets this up to the 35-yard line. Can't beat those legs, 13-yard pickup, a scramble leads to a 1st down. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, May. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
A gain of 15 yards.
On first down, it is back to Krosky Merritt. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Krosky Merritt to run again. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Up
yard.
the middle, Krosky Merritt. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
The line of scrimmage. No gain
Third
on the play.
and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commander. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Moving outside the pocket, this one. Downfield, looking for Henry.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's Dobbs, open left side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Maynard on first and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. They'll go, and Krosky Merritt has it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Commander's first down.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing now, Daniel. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs and typically throwing the ball on 1st down.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Third and a long way to go.
It's now 3rd down.
Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, go, 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 go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to take a shot downfield, and that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. He's inside the 30. And he's got another one. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to try it here again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Daniels. Off he goes. And let's give him 4 on that scramble as they get a little bit closer for this 3rd down.
At the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
On the play. That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Del Pettis there to make the play.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Tough one to pick up here. Third down and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll find Rashad White. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Washington.
13 yards on the play. And the Commanders first down.
Throwing is Daniels. Hit as he threw it, but the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he'll bring this near the first down marker. They're going to spot him, let's say, a yard short. So a third and 1 forthcoming.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself.
And this is hot! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Washington. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He was brought down by Sonny Styles.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
At the 41.
May gonna look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And he is gonna bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Commanders will go up by 7.
Commanders Patriots 28. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 14. Good way to start the fourth quarter with a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And that one's going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw now, May. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
To throw is May. That is hauled in at the 5. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a touchdown.
Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice, is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action with May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He was defended by Frankie Lulu.
Out of the gun, here's May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Leo Chenal gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to grab a late lead.
Yeah, so that's an important kick right there. In a game here late, you go ahead, you send your kicker out there to take the lead, and now all eyes turn to your defense. Can they get out there and get a stop and come away with this win?
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Diggs was the intended receiver. 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Patriots has it. And he's going to be taken down, but it is a turnover. And they get the football just on the fringe of the red zone.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is May. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Throwing on third down is May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. That is hard. And he is out of bounds. But there is a flag down, and we may erase that one. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he just about got their good yardage on the scramble, but he's going to wind up a yard short of the first down.
13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On 2nd down, it's May. Now he takes off. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Borregales now for the extra point. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On On 1st and 10, here's May. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Patriots.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Going to be 1st down and 10.
New England.
And in motion is Brown. May now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May again. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on.